Hey guys, welcome to Debunked. I'm Austin Barnett. This is going to be a little bit of a special tonight. I'm actually here with the opera crew and the head of MPPS, Midnight Picnic Paranormal Society, and also the host of Midnight Picnic, his own show, Shane Brown. I'm also here with Lindsay Piper, Brian Barnett from State of Conspiracy, and Deborah Sue from Paranormal Hub also. Anyways, I'm just going to give you guys a bunch of topics. You guys are going to try to debunk it, give your own feedback. Of course, I do welcome debating, try not to talk over each other. I will address you guys as the questions are asked. And I know that Brian will probably be the main debater here, because he usually is. That's why we call him the masturbator. Alright, so Shane.
Yes, sir.
What are your thoughts on Loch Ness?
I believe it does exist, but it probably is something like a dinosaur. And here's the thing. Since no one has added any new pictures at all, the first one, I believe, is real. The big thing is, afterwards, why has no one had any pictures, any sightings? It could have passed away, because creatures can only last forever. If it did not have a mate, it would not be able to breed. So I believe it existed at one time. I don't believe it's still alive, but I do believe it did exist.
Lindsay?
I would have to kind of agree with that, because that was pretty logical.
Yeah.
At least, because, I mean, he is correct. I haven't heard anything else about it since the first time that it was ever mentioned.
There's been plenty of photos, of course, that have popped up over the years. And the one that you were actually referring to, Shane, one of the first original photos, I think I know which one you're talking about, was actually featured in a newspaper, the surgeon's photo.
Mm-hmm.
That one was actually proven to be a fraud. It was actually a head that was taped onto a toy submarine, and the person who was credited for taking the photo wasn't even a surgeon at all. He was actually a gynecologist. Two different fields of medicine there. It was just done as a prank by some kids, and it just kind of went too far. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and move on to the next one.
Awesome.
Shane, Ghost Avengers.
Here's the thing. I haven't watched it, so I
watched
can't. Now, Ghost Hunters, there is a lot of things with Ghost Hunters. I believe some's fake. For the first one, I can't tell you. I've never watched it.
Life is like a box.
Subject we're going to go into is the Mandela effect. And so far, once again, I'm Austin Barnett, and I'm here with the opera crew and the MPPS guy.
Shane.
Shane.
Mine is pretty easy. There is one stupid commercial, older guy, southern accent, annoying as frig, and you hear his voice as something huge, southern, annoying. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, he comes in and starts doing an exact same commercial, but with a professional accent, with the commercial being the exact same.
Alright, Lindsay?
Well, to be honest, I had no idea really what the Mandela effect was until I was just enlightened. So that's definitely something that I'll have to prepare myself for the next time. Although it is really interesting.
And we can move on to Brian and we'll probably go ahead and let Deborah do this. We're going to skip Brian because if we do this, we're going to be here for like 30 minutes.
Okay,
There you go.
to me, the Mandela effect, if you guys don't understand, what it is through childhood, we remember certain things. Well, those certain things that we remember, they're changing. And they're trying to say that it's been that way all along. Which, me, I know it hasn't been that way all along. Like, for example, Star Wars Strikes Back. Okay, it says, or Darth Vader says, Luke, or no Luke, I am your father. I always remember that when I watched it. Well, now if you go back to that movie to this day, it says, no, I am your father. He never said Luke in that movie.
James Earl
Which
Jones.
I swear on my life, I've always remembered it being, no Luke, I am your father. Promise you, I've argued with this man for 2 weeks over it until he had to rent the movie and prove it to me. Some other ones are, I think it was Kit Kat.
Yep, you don't have a dash.
Yeah,
Never did
Kit
have
Kat
a dash.
at one point had a dash. You go look at the candy bar now, no dash.
And they said they never had a dash initially. Said
Yeah, it
Kit Kat.
did. I don't even
What I
like
said.
that nasty candy bar.
No, you said never.
Kidding,
You
I
call
love
up
all Kit Kats
Ashley and you
sometimes.
bitch to them about it, they say you're wrong. You never had
And if
one.
I'm not mistaken,
We're just mad
I have a like.
the
I actually
Panic
have
of
a
the
rapper
Disco
that
song.
has the.
A Panic of a Disco song. It's supposed. When I first heard it, it said closing. I think it said closing a guy.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Well, now it says
Goes in the.
it says the. It don't say They actually said something to the the actual band, and the lead singer came out and said, "This is some Bearstain and Bearstain." Because if you look at Bearstain, the N was spelled Stein. You go back today.
There's so many things that
I've like if you get on YouTube, there's like a total.
I
I've watched
Yeah, the
videos.
Mandela effect show
50
start, it'll just keep going and going.
Yeah,
and going.
that's my thing.
Yeah.
You argue with
Like,
it with the
Since we
screen.
came up with Mandela Effect, I came up with probably 100 videos on YouTube
Okay.
of all different
You know,
kinds.
movie.
Alright,
Alright,
guys.
we got
Alright,
wrapped.
guys.
So debunked for this week. I'm Austin Barnett. Of course, I was here with the MPPS guy, Shane Brown, Lindsay Piper, Brian Barnett from State of Conspiracy, and Deborah Sue, soon to be Deborah Barnett from Paranormal Hunt.
1 month away.
Also with Lindsay Piper being from it. But once again, I'm Austin Barnett,
No,
and I'll see you guys next week.